Previously on Second Fiddles, Chameleon is helping Plunger acclimate to Earth, while Max and Linus try to navigate the Tammy-sized hole in their lives. Really? You couldn't think of a better way to phrase that other than Tammy-sized hole? This is deplorable writing. Anyway, Elijah discovered his powers were not removed, as he had believed, but were rather reversed. You might be wondering, how does that work? Well, that's mostly what this episode is about, so wonder no longer. Let's begin.
Episode 51, Unseen Scene. Chameleon, I can't believe you actually came to a Second Fiddles meeting. It's been so long.
Having a baby will do that to you.
What, take up all your time?
Well, that, and drain every ounce of energy required for basic socializing.
Gotcha. How's baby Stevie? Have they turned into any more animals?
Not yet, thank God. They seem to be limited to imitation at this point, so I'm gonna keep them cooped up for a little while until I can figure out this whole f***ing shapeshifter parenting thing.
I don't know how you do it.
Neither do I, especially now that I'm practically raising 2 alien babies.
Let me guess. Plunger?
Yes, f***ing Plunger. I would much prefer another infant over that clingy shithead. They're like Kif and Zap Brannigan from Futurama mashed up into one insanely irritating character.
Is that the cartoon with Zoidberg and the mean robot?
Hey, you actually know something.
I get your references occasionally. I still have no idea what Babylon 5 is, but I'll take your word for it.
I'll let that go. For now.
Thank you. So, is Plunger just ticking you off in general, or are they doing anything particularly annoying?
They're just super needy, and I say this as someone with an infant.
Are they still using Elijah's body?
Yeah, they've grown a little too attached to the form. I'm one to talk. My sister's body is still my default.
That's so trippy. Like, there's someone else who looks exactly like my boyfriend.
I can't imagine what that feels like. The way things are going, I'll probably never have my own partner.
Do you want one? Aren't you into, like, free love and polyamory and stuff?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course. I was in the closet for my entire life until after high school. Aren't most gays, like, really good liars from all the practice? Well, that and insecure, anxious, and paranoid.
You're also really skilled at making most conversations somehow about you.
Fine. What's your secret?
I'm really into Sophia.
Cam. Babe. Not a secret.
Really?
You two flirt in front of me all the time.
But I flirt with everyone.
You don't flirt with me.
Wait just a damn minute. We fist bumped when I got here, and then I said, do you want to bump more than fists later?
How is that flirting? Did you mean bump uglies? Or like something to do with our fists?
You know, for someone with a role-playing kink, you are shockingly vanilla.
Aw, thanks.
I'm back.
Speak of the adorable devil.
Are you two talking about me?
Kiss first, talk second.
Fine.
Mwah.
Better?
Much better.
So, what did I miss?
Cam likes Sophia.
Max, what the f***, dude? You literally just said you would keep that a secret.
To be fair, that's not much of a secret, Cam.
Seriously?
I'm so sorry. I tried, but I couldn't keep it in.
Don't blame Max. I think it was actually my fault.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. How is it your fault?
I just came from home where my parents were helping me test out my new powers, and there's kind of a lot to tell you about.
Ooh, hot goss.
So hot.
You really do still have powers? That's awesome. It is awesome, right?
Yeah, it's not the same as invisibility, but I think I'll finally be useful again once I practice and figure out my limitations.
Oh, you're always useful.
You know what I mean.
Is it what you thought? Instead of being invisible, you can see other invisible stuff?
Kind of, but more than that. I started with my mom. She turned invisible and Dad couldn't see her, but to me, she was still there. She was kinda see-through, but still very much visible. We tried with Dad's powers next, and...
Wait, I'm lost. I do remember about your mom, but what does your dad do again?
Oh, Dad's super quiet. He projects fields of silence.
Gotcha. Proceed.
When Dad used his powers, I could hear him. So then, I tried holding my mom's hand, like when I would make her invisible, and suddenly, she could hear him too. So, I tried it the other way, touching my dad while my mom was invisible, and he could see her.
So it's like your invisibility, right? You project a field and can spread it with touch?
Yeah, but when I touched them, they didn't remember hearing about Tammy. So that part of it only works with active powers, not whatever changed everyone's memories before.
Wait, so when you look at me, do you see my Chroman form?
No, you look human to me. Can I try touching you?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, here goes. Holy sh!
Well, I guess that worked.
Oh, yes. Yes, it did.
Be honest, what's worse, the mouth tentacles or the freaky f***ing eyes?
Definitely the tentacles.
You can let go now.
Sorry. That was enlightening.
So you can see invisible people, hear super quiet people, and detect a shapeshifter in close proximity. Anything else?
That's not even the best part. Or maybe the worst part? Depending on how often you touch me.
Should I be worried?
If you two have to break up due to a weird power glitch, I'm gonna lose my shit.
No, nothing like that. It's more than just using my senses to detect hidden things. It works with lying.
Excuse me?
Is that why I blurted Cam's secret when you asked me?
Exactly. When I was holding my mom's hand earlier, trying to hear my dad, I asked her what she thought about me having new powers, and she told me it gave her hope that maybe now I would finally move out of the house.
Ouch, seriously?
Yep, she wasn't able to lie when I was touching her. Once we talked it out a little and we both calmed down, we tested it more, and without fail, they were compelled to tell the truth.
Remind me never to touch you again.
Why? Do you lie a lot?
I take on other people's identities to get by, dumbass.
Oh, right. Duh.
This doesn't make any sense. Why is this the first time it's worked on me? We've touched a lot since you became visible.
I think it was working before, but you tend to think out loud anyway, and you tell me everything you're always thinking, so it never made a difference before.
Well, that's good, I guess. You know you can trust me.
Yeah, but this means you can pretty much never lie to me again. Does that freak you out a little?
Not really. I mean, I guess I'm never throwing you a surprise party, but I hate party planning anyway. You're gonna have to be careful too, though.
How so?
You can't ask me questions you don't want to know the answer to. Like, don't ask me what I got you for your birthday unless you want spoilers.
Oh, right. I think there's going to be a learning curve to this new power set.
Hey, you two hold hands. I want to ask Max something.
Should I be afraid?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to ask?
Is Elijah a better kisser than Parker?
Chameleon?
He's so much better. I actually love it when he does this thing with his...
That's enough.
You're welcome.
Aw, come on, Cam, that was low.
Just think, now Elijah doesn't have a reason to be jealous of you living with your ex. It's a win-win.
Well, you're not wrong, but never do that again.
You're blushing.
This is going to forever change our alone time, isn't it?
Maybe we'll just try not to speak.
You f***ing idiots. The biggest hurdle in this relationship was communication, and now you can't hide things from each other.
Well, I can't lie anymore, but Elijah still can.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it seems kind of unfair. I want to be seen as an equal.
It's not much different than before if you think about it. Being invisible always gave you a leg up, but it also sucked for other parts of your life. This is just the same kind of double-edged sword, right?
Huh. Yeah.
This has been fun, fellas, but I need to go feed Stevie.
You don't have to leave. I'm not actually mad at you.
Yeah, stay. We don't get to hang out enough.
I'm not avoiding you. I really do need to get back home. Seriously, being a parent really sucks. I'm always worried about Stevie. It's a huge mind f.
I know, I'm the same way with Eloise.
Tell Stevie we say hi.
They're a baby, dude.
Just do it.
Oh, hey Cam, are you leaving?
Linus, you're late.
Stick around a little longer. I feel like we hardly ever share scenes together.
You're right, we don't. But why start now? See you bad bitches later.
Bye. Okay, did I miss something? You look extra wired.
Elijah figured out that his new powers make the unseen seen. Like, as long as he's holding my hand like this, I have to tell the truth. It's freaking me out a little bit, but also turning me on. Is that weird?
Maybe I should let go?
No, I like it. It's like I don't have to second guess myself. My thoughts are so clear. It's actually really cathartic.
Wait, your new powers make you a lie detector?
No, not exactly. People just can't lie when I'm touching them.
Oh, sounds like you put Lucid Lucy out of a job. Who needs her to dreamwalk into people's heads for intel if you can just ask him everything we need to know?
Huh, yeah, I guess. Maybe I'll just keep that part to myself for now. I wouldn't want Krampus to lose his job.
Krampus? Who's Krampus?
What do you mean? He's your friend. I've only met him twice.
I think I would remember a friend named Krampus.
He's Lucid Lucy's sidekick?
Lucid Lucy doesn't have a sidekick. Not after Ren quit.
Oh, I think whatever happened to Tammy happened to Krampus, too.
Are you sure?
I think so. Linus, do you remember how we took out the Christmas gang a while back?
During the stakeout? You beat everybody up before I could even leave the car.
Ugh, no. Tammy was there, too. And Krampus was your contact. He knew when and where the drop was. And he told Tammy. His stepfather, Nutcracker, was the leader of the Christmas gang.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, this is so bad. I wonder who else is missing.
What if one of us disappears next? I can't forget you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Aw, I love you too, bro. But don't be dramatic.
I was obviously talking to Elijah.
Geez, I guess I see where I fall in your friend hierarchy.
Don't be sad, Line. I'll always pick Elijah before you. But you are my best friend now, which is really weird to say out loud. I mean, just a couple years ago, I thought of you as an entitled ass. When you used to call me do-lots, I begged the campus pigeons to poop on your head. I actually felt really bad about that because Eloise would eat the pigeons who refused to help us. Ugh.
Oh, dear God, I wish I was invisible again.
Maybe you should stop holding hands. There's only so much honesty I can take right now.
No, I'm not done. I might not remember my sister, but I know if someone that close to me could love you, I can love you too. I never thought in a million years that I would forgive you and actually enjoy spending time with you. But you're not who I thought you were. You're kind and smart, and you actually look better with your shirt off than I imagined. Like, geez, you clearly only work out to look good, not for actual strength, but that's fine, because with your force fields, you don't actually need to be strong.
Oof. That stings.
The truth hurts, bro.
And Elijah, I know you used to get jealous of my relationship with Linus because we spend so much time together and because he's a straight up hottie, but you have nothing to worry about. I'm so in love with you, sometimes I'm worried it's unhealthy. When you're sleeping, I stare at you like an idiot. Sometimes I take pictures of you sleeping because you're so cute, and I just can't...
Stop talking. Please, just stop talking.
I'm not embarrassed.
Aw, I feel left out. Can I try?
Seriously? No. You both are insane.
Lame. Sometimes the idea of not being fully in control is tempting, which is ironic, considering my father used to try to control me all the time.
Your Uncle Fourth Wall is kind of the same way. When I was his sidekick, he always wanted things done in a very particular way. He was a total micromanager. It drove me crazy.
Hey, I know a henchman named Micromanager.
Oh, geez. Can Micromanager shrink down and control ants or something?
No, he's a retail store manager with a micro penis.
Oh. Where does he work?
Let me guess, he works at a Dick's Sporting Goods. Haha.
Nah, he works at Five Below, which is also fitting because he has way less than Five Below, if you know what I mean.
Ew, Linus. It's above you to body shame someone.
Seriously, don't be a jerk. Just because you have a giant dong doesn't mean you can say that.
Oh, but that's our thing, right? Making fun of henchies?
No, that was actually a Tammy thing. She sucked you into her vortex of crappy puns.
Sorry. Honestly, sometimes I think my force fields and face and muscles and IQ and my massive unit are the only things I have going for me.
You're also a billionaire?
Yeah, but my family's awful. I was denied normal human connections for so many years. I'm trying to make up for it.
Ugh, I really hope Tammy's okay, because you're pathetic without her.
I am?
Yeah, you kind of complete each other in a weird way. Without her to balance you out, you're a little much.
But I'm still just as handsome.
You need a therapist.
So, what's the plan? For finding my sister?
I'll start making a list of all the heroes and sidekicks I can think of, and have Sophia check it every day to see if her memory of any of them has changed. If we can figure out why these specific people are being targeted, maybe that'll help point the way.
Hey, that's better than nothing. I wrote back to my mom to see if she could help, but she hasn't responded.
I wonder if the memory thing affects animals too. I could start with Eloise and maybe Ren's dog Giles and go from there. If animals remember her, maybe we can track her that way.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
While we strategize, can I order a pizza?
The last time I ate pizza, I got diarrhea, and I kind of want to have sex tonight, so maybe pick something different?
Okay, you need to stop holding hands now. This is out of control.
Linus, we're not touching anymore.
Oh, you're not. Huh.
Yeah, I just overshare.
I see why it took us this long to figure out my new powers.
Oh, jeez. So what do you want to eat?
Maybe pasta or a salad?
Ooh, can we do sushi?
Yeah, I could do some cucumber and avocado rolls.
Cool, who's paying?
Billionaire.
Fine, it'll be my treat.
In that case, order enough for leftovers?
Oh, jeez.
Today has been a really weird day.
You're telling me.
In this episode of Second Fiddles, Max is voiced by Matt Johnson, Elijah is voiced by Nick Bissett, Chameleon is voiced by Elena Langan, Linus is voiced by Alex Sinacropi, and Sophia is voiced by Robin Rimey. Music by Pete Johnson, and writing, producing, and sound design by Matt Johnson. To connect with us on social media, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Second Fiddles Podcast, Tumblr at Second Fiddles, and X, Twitter, at Second Fiddles, spelled 2ND Fiddles. Transcripts of all of our episodes can be found at our website, secondfiddlespodcast.com. Thanks for listening.
Wait just a damn minute. We fist bumped when I got here, and then I asked if you would like to fist...
That'll be a blooper reel.